to, they have some things to tell their friends. And so they wanted to meet up at Trudeau's. When they get there, Kiko is basically kind of leaning and snuggling on the arm of a Sebastian with his hood up. Probably has his head down at the moment.
Yeah.
Because if not, she's gonna be fucking nibbling on his face and like playing with him. And she's kind of sitting next to him, like kind of sipping on some ginger ale and eating pretzels that are being dipped into sriracha.
So Az shows up.
Sebastian keeps his head down. Guys,
Breaking up.
hey guys, hi. He raises his hand.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Pretty
Not
well.
bad, Soren says as he's just sitting in the chair.
Yeah, I was wondering how much because I was wondering how long you'd be there.
I just sat down here.
Do you think Steve has peanut butter?
Yes, you can have peanut butter.
But do you think Steve has it?
Steve,
Trudeau?
She'll point at the bartender. The bartender's first name is Steven.
okay.
Trudeau. The big
Guys,
lucky daddy.
I don't know. I'll ask him. Sebastian leaves his head down under his hood, and he goes ask for peanut butter.
Steve will basically kind of dig around under the bar and he'll pull out one of those little those little packets where you kind of peel back the foil and it's like a single serving of peanut butter.
Okay, he'll take it, and he'll now that he has his back to the rest of the party, he'll look up to him and he'll wink and put a finger on his mouth like.
Yeah,
Like,
you see Steve eyes like shoot up big, like holy fuck. He's like, whoa.
and he comes back to the table and puts the peanut butter on the table and sits back down.
She'll peel back the foil and dunk her pretzel in it and then sprinkle sriracha on the peanut butter and eat that. Nom 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 nom.
He looks at she like, well, yeah, he just sighs. You, I love you so much, but you eat so many juice.
Do you know what I really want right now? Like, really, really, really want?
As in food, right?
Yes.
What?
Gummy bears and nacho cheese.
Not as bad as watermelon mayo.
Good.
That was so good. She'll bounce up and down.
Sure, it was.
You tried it,
So,
Tommy.
you guys know if Bruce and Malika are here anytime soon?
They should be here at like any minute.
As I'm so waiting for everyone to leave before I show you what's new.
So Bruce walks in.
Wave.
Hey, big guy.
Hello.
How you been?
What's the occasion?
Well, one we know who the other is, and there's something else that I'll wait for Malik to be here.
And Az will grab everyone a drink.
Seb will take the drink, and he'll go, thanks. Sweet.
Kiku will kind of like nuzzle him, and she's like, I want to kiss you.
And she'll say, okay, but don't take the hoodie down.
She'll kind of grab she'll kind of like grab the edges of like the hood of the hoodie and like kiss inside it.
Anthony, are you actually here?
What's up?
I was, I
Anthony,
was,
sleep
I was asking if Anthony, and out of game, if Anthony was actually here.
I think Anthony walked away from
Okay. Oh well. After a while, he'll say, well, don't. He'll see what's up when he comes in. So first of all, here's the name of the father, and he'll hand in a piece of paper. He'll put it in the middle of the table.
I'm going to write in the chat who the name of the father is.
Who does he hand this paper to?
He puts it in the middle of the table.
Oh,
It looks like it's been written in blood, by the way.
of course. Az will look at it and raise an eyebrow slowly and then put it back down.
So,
Does everyone
as
say
you
that?
know,
'Cause, like,
Yeah.
someone's always, okay. So someone would just be like, oh, okay.
nothing in, well, no deals are free in the Goblin market. And as
Hi
he
guys.
Oh, guys, just in time. And as you get here, Seb puts his hood up, puts his hood down, and now looks like this. Wait,
You used the other overlay.
wait, yes, I don't know why. Just a sec.
Do-do-do-do-do.
There we go. He now looks like this.
What?
Blink, blink, blink.
Yeah, he looks like he's aged about a good 30 to 40 years. From like 21, he looks like he's between 50 and 60.
Which
What
is
exactly
the
did
amount of
you
time he's
do?
been gone.
My youth. I gave my youth
For what?
to know who the father was, and he points at the paper that's on the table.
What's the paper say?
It says
It's in
Lord
the chat.
Devon Lutheran.
Huh. Interesting.
And he looks to Kiku and goes, okay, you can go crazy now.
She hops on him, like tackles him over a little bit, and then just starts kissing him. Like, she's like kissing all over his face and neck. It's like kiss, 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 kiss.
Well, I
So-
do like the new look.
It's interesting.
Well, you've seen my dating history.
Which is wonderful. You make interesting life choices, but we've grown past that, haven't we, dear?
Well, hey, I don't have a dating
Referring to the
history,
fact
so
that they were
yay!
all older men, but
I thought we were all making interesting life choices.
We are. It was a joke. You're getting it, Bruce. You're getting it. High five.
pat, pat, pat on Bruce's shoulder. And then looks around and then sits back down.
Yeah. No shit, Sierra actually looked up and looked around for you too.
Oh yeah, no, she like
Then we're back to kissing him.
she went pat, pat, fuck, shit, and then like moved her hand and sat back down.
I think making interesting life choices kind of becomes a given when we become what we are.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Soren?
I suppose all those
No, really.
heartfelt love notes that I wrote you about growing old together are kind of moot now, aren't they?
Soren made a joke. Oh my god.
I never thought I'd see the day.
I make a lot of jokes, guys.
That was dark.
That was funny.
That one was actually funny though. It wasn't like morbid and weird. Kind of the way I made the joke about Ding Dong, the witch is dead. Kind of like ill placed.
All right, but how you feeling?
Mm. When that happened, I was tired, but I got the energy back. I feel fine.
But why'd you do it?
Because and he goes, yes, he says, and then looks at Chico and says, we had to know who the father was.
Can I get a wits? What would it be to make a deductive guess?
Investigation?
Would it be investigation? I don't think it's investigation because investigation is like looking for something.
Did I guess on who the father is? Because
Yes.
a really big fucking fool.
Oh no, like
It's also in the middle of the table.
Investigation is also enigmas and like logic and shit.
Oh,
It's on the table, like.
It's on the table. There's a piece of paper with the name on in the middle of the table. On the middle of the table.
Oh, Malik is gonna look at the paper like,
And it's all Lord Devon Nolan.
It's not the person I guessed, but okay.
Did you guess it was Aiden? She'll kind of look up.
He'll kind of smirk, kind of.
Because everybody guessed that it was King Aiden. She'll just shake her head.
She's like, yeah, I legit thought it was him.
Homewrecker.
Maybe it's just me. If I was ever gonna do something scandalous like that, it would be I would go big or go home.
She'll lick her lips. Well, I mean, I did have a threesome with the high priest and one of his best friends on the king's bed, but that's beside the point. She'll just kind of look away.
I was trying to be catty, but that's just awkward because that is your current like boo thing.
I could have a threesome with him and Sonati and his best friend on the king's bed. He'll kind of look away.
He'll kind of look over at Sebastian, like, apologetically. I was just trying to be funny. She took it to a place I wasn't expecting.
And as this is happening, Azure's eyebrow raises slightly and looks at Kiko.
Seems like we all have colorful, dating partners.
No, which best friend?
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy.
Hold on, wait. I need to think of something. She may not know that your character is with Will.
Okay,
blank is not a fucking option! Thank you. She does not know your character is with Will.
Malik takes a long swig. Like, well, yeah.
She'll kind of tilt her head and say, Dr. Morgan?
Oh yeah, he did tell me about that. Well, not that it was a threesome, but he did tell me about you, at least. And she sort of twirls her hair in her finger.
Yeah, he kind of left me for you, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sebastian will caress keep his hair and will say, yeah, straight it up.
Now that we have that all out in the open, Kiko, how have you been lately?
Terrified and pregnant? And kidnapped. I was kidnapped too. She'll nod.
No, but like you like getting back in the swing of things. Like, how is it?
It's good. I have an interview at your school.
Right. How'd that go? The principal is a good guy.
It went well. He said he'll call me on Thursday with a decision. But it
Alright.
was promising. He was impressed by my credentials.
I'll put in a word for you.
So kind of like giggle and like wiggle. Yay!
Anything for a friend. Don't worry about it.
Sebastian, check it, or Nelson, check your PMs. She'll smile at him.
Racking up those favors, yo.
Right? Back that ass up. Um, God, that overlay is so pretty.
It is pretty.
If I can sit here and look at your overlay the entire time.
Sebastian will he will just go, "Oh, I'll be right back," and he'll go to the bar and he'll go to Steve and goes, "Okay, Steve, this is gonna sound weird, and I swear to God, this is not for me. But
Mhm.
Against the bar.
do you have gummy bears and nacho cheese?"
He'll blink at you like, the fuck is wrong with you, son? And he'll go, and about like genuinely like 5 minutes later he'll come back, and he'll put down a little bowl of nacho cheese and a little bag of gummy bears.
And he'll take it and goes, "Thanks, man. Like I said, I swear to God, it's not for me."
He'll mention that he ran to the bodega next door to grab the gummy bears.
Okay. And well, Sebastian goes, thanks for that. I appreciate it. And he'll go back to the table and he'll put it in, like, push it to Kiku and goes, "Here you go, you freaking weirdo."
She'll squee very, very loudly, hop in your lap, and proceed to eat gummy bear and nacho cheese.
Yeah, Az just kind of tilts her head and sips her drink.
He's like wiggling and bouncing and like, squee, thank you, thank you. She'll kind of look at Az and tilt her head because she's tilting her head at her, so she basically copies her like a little fox.
She's just watching her eat the weird food.
Okay, fine. She'll hold one up to your lips then.
She'll take a bite and blink rapidly at the weird.
Earlier, Sebastian tried mayonnaise and watermelon. And she'll nod.
Oh God, you're gonna ruin my
Then
reputation.
she'll dip her another pretzel into peanut butter and put some sriracha on it and hold that up to Az's lips.
She'll take a bite of that, and actually, that's not that bad.
That's
The
actually not that
nacho
bad. I've
cheese-
done that before.
Yeah, the nacho cheese with the gummy bear, kind of weird. Alright, not kind of weird, really weird. But the spicy with the peanut butter and the salty from that's actually really good. You got something there, kid.
She'll kind of put them between the both of them to share. Which you, as you are aware, when a pregnant woman shares her craving food, that's love.
That's love.
They're wiener cousins, so therefore she is willing to. Well, Pachinko sisters. I'm sorry. So therefore she's willing to share.
I mean, I think the phrase you're looking for is Eskimo sister in this case.
It's Pachinko sister.
Vijingo
Okay.
sisters.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Hanging out with your friends?
That was OOC.
Oh,
The heck
hanging
out.
out with your friends?
Oh, by the way, Steve, the bartender, will look at Bruce and go, "Oi, Bruce!
He turns back.
Your wife was looking for you earlier."
Oh shit, dude, you're in so much trouble. He's gonna kick your ass. And it's Savage smiles.
Who the hell is playing Pierre-Elise?
Me. We'll say it's in character, whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, we lost Malik. He's over at the piano.
Actually, where are my dice? Oh shit, I can roll for myself. Like a boss.
What happens when you put pants on?
You know, that's
Yeah,
devotion.
Ain't that
right
something?
there. That's devotion right there. I got dressed for you fuckers.
With a full screen overlay.
I know, right? So I could very well just be naked and just kind of hiding behind the overlay.
I do it all the time.
Is that dexterity expression or what?
Do you have performance?
Yeah, like on the piano.
The
Madam ST.
Yes, darling.
what does he roll to play piano?
It's expression.
What's expression?
Yes. Do it. There does happen to be a piano in Trudeau's. So.
Alright. And that's section 4 right there. No successes. It's actually kind of terrible.
Piano's out of tune.
Yeah. Some auto-tune stuff.
It's out of tune, so you catch, and it's like, because you can't, like, because it's out of tune, it's throwing you off.
I kind of curse at the piano, like Kid a Real One. I hate this one. Like, it's trying to cover up my mistakes, and I can't get back in my groove. I hate this.
Everyone can make me wits composure rolls.
Okay.
One success.
Eh.
One success.
Eh.
One success.
One success.
Jesus Christ,
Someone
guys.
is not here.
No, everybody sees it.
We are a motley for a reason.
We kind of all look up at the same time.
Yeah, you all looked up at the same time and noticed this man just walks through the door.
And Az takes the paper that's on the table and throws it into her Mary Poppins bag.
Thank God.
Yep.
Oh, Johnny, I hate you for this.
Yes. Out straight
I
out
hate you. I
throws
really
it
hate you for
into
this.
the bag.
Seb looks to King.
Yeah, she kind of like, and kind of like buries into his arm, like, oh God!
He is cute. He just blurts it out. Like no time.
Bruce turns to Malik and goes, "Is that a man or a woman?"
I honestly don't care, but I want it. He just looks at him and is like, I honestly don't care, but I kind of want it.
He is actually fairly tall and a little bit broad and strong. Although he does have very fine features and is very elven almost looking. Bruce can tell that the man's got some fucking combat power behind him.
Malik will kind of like unknowing. He's like his lips like, yeah, that's a dude.
And Az kind of pokes Malik in the rib.
But he's hot. Like,
You're not a mirror skin.
I know. There's that like dejected sound. Like,
And she holds up his hand with his engagement ring on it.
Yeah, that too.
alright. About that. As he just looks at it, it's like about that.
Cold feet already?
Right?
I can look, it's alright.
We can look together, and she leans her head on his shoulder.
Hold on.
You guys are such pervs.
Yep.
I know, fucking BFFs.
Oh God, fuck it all. Oh well, okay. Hi, he noticed you looking. So
We're both looking.
yeah, he
We're
noticed the
both-
both of you looking.
Both looking. I'm not trying to hide that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just kind of just kind of tilt his head and he'll come over.
Oh, you fucking assholes.
Yeah, he'll kind of give me one quick second actually to do something. Let me roll something.
He's gonna whisper in Azura's ear, and I noticed me.
Senpai noticed you.
Yeah, Senpai did notice you, in fact. Oh! Ow!
What? Didn't he know? What?
Oh my
Oh
shit!
shit!
What was that?
Dante, come look at this roll! Hold
Holy
on.
shit, Batman!
Pause, man. Look at that roll.
That's called a dramatic failure. Like,
No, it's not, but it is a fuck all failure. I'm willing to say, by the way, if you roll on ones in this game and a roll, it's a chance roll. No. That is a failure. That is a straight up failure. Give me 1 second.
What did you roll?
That's an epic fail.
that's an
That
epic
was
fail.
a straight up fail. Okay. Hiko almost fucking throws up in your lap, is what it is. But she basically, like, she starts to throw up, Seb.
Yep.
And kind of, like, as he comes over, and he notices her, like, he stops and he kind of notices that she was hiding, like, all but under you. And she goes, and kind of covers her mouth, like, legit almost throwing up in your lap, and gets up and bolts past him. And he kind of, like, looks at her, like, as she's running past, like, what the hell? Like, okay. And I'll look at the rest of you, like, good evening.
Hey.
He'll raise a brow, because nobody responded to him.
She's
Sebastian
just
said
looking
hey.
at him, and she waves a couple fingers. Hi.
He'll wave a couple fingers back. Hi.
Bruce is looking at him confused.
Pat,
He'll
pat.
look at Bruce like, is something the matter?
Nothing.
What is it?
Malik and Az knows. He still cannot make out if this is a man or a woman.
His shirt is pretty open, and he doesn't have breasts.
There's no boobies. Az will look at him, and look at Bruce and go, Bruce, this is Lord Llewellyn. And she says, Lord Llewellyn.
He'll hold his hand out to Bruce. Where did Malik go?
Where is Malik?
I think he went potty. He'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, he'll hold his hand out to Bruce.
He grabs it and shakes it, and it's a very firm grip.
Okay. 1 second. Ah! No! No! And he gives it back to you just as hard.
Bruce smiles on that.
Three successes on a strength roll.
Yeah,
If
Bruce
you go to-
smiles on that.
Sorry, I'm doing something. Okay, yeah. He'll give you a nod. He'll say, I've heard good things about you.
What?
You married Anne-Marie Fainier, right?
Yes.
Impressive. There's many a man in the summer who has craved her attention. Is your friend okay? He'll kind of point over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Az will actually excuse herself to go check on her.
He'll nod. You didn't need anything, did you? I'm on duty.
Sam will look to you, well, Malik. Oh, Malik's not there anymore. He goes, no, not, well, no, it didn't need anything. If we,
I bit into an orange and the juice sprayed right at my eye.
no.
Ow. Okay, go on.
Sebastian will look around, goes, no, nothing. If we need anything, we'll contact you.
Are you hiding the fact that you definitely probably need to talk to him?
Well, he looks to Malik. He doesn't want to talk to him without Kiko being there.
Okay.
Actually, well, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
Malika
wait.
look up.
Yeah, actually, yeah, guys, actually, wait. Can we wait for my friend to come back?
Malika look up. Sebastian, do I have your permission to ask the obvious questions?
Go ahead.
All right, so why? As he just kind of like tilts his head looking at him.
At who?
Obviously hot man.
Oh, he'll say, why what?
My friend. The one that ran past you.
The
Sierra?
yeah.
He'll nod. Is something wrong?
No,
I'll
I'm
just wait.
just curious about your intentions.
What do you mean, my intentions?
You know, kind of walked up here all pretty and shit. Like, what are you up to?
Because the two of you were looking at me, I wasn't sure you needed me. I'm on duty.
On duty for what? I'm just
I'm the
admiring
constable.
that you're pretty.
I'm the constable of Calfaction. Do you know what that
Oh,
is?
he'll kind of look at him like, yes. But I already told you why I was looking at you. He'll kind of give him a playful smirk.
Oh. He'll grin at him very softly and say, "Your lover said the same thing."
My lover is free to do what he wants.
He'll kind of shake his head with like a soft smile.
I'll
Flat.
be,
I know you're trying to, you know, that's a cute jab, but, you know.
I'll
No,
be
he'll
right back. I'll see if my friend is alright. We do need to talk.
yeah
And
he'll smile and basically say he'll say I'm flattered, but alas, I tend to keep my own company.
And Sebastian will go check. Well,
Nothing to do with the right, by the way.
at the door of the ladies' bathroom, he'll knock.
She stopped throwing up finally.
Az is rubbing her back, holding her hair.
What is this baby made of throw up? Oh my god!
It should go away in a few weeks.
The baby! No!
No, the throw up, okay?
She's like crying hysterically now, but she'll stop. Oh, okay. The throw up.
Yes.
Okay.
The sickness should stop in a couple weeks, so just power through it. You'll be okay.
She'll nod. She'll
If
get up.
if it's bad to the point where you can't keep anything in you, you can't eat any food, let me know and we'll take you to Dr. Morgan and he can get you some medicine to make your stomach feel better.
That does not look like a path she wants to pursue.
Well, or we can find a different doctor. I'll take you anywhere. We could go to Long Island for all I care.
You'd go to Long Island for me?
Of course, you're one of my best friend's girlfriend. Of course, I'd go out there for you.
So yeah, she'll walk back out with him or with her, and then kind of nuzzle Seb on the way past, and then notice he's still there and go.
Baby, do you want to talk to him now or later?
She'll look at Malik, and she's like, "Can Malik tell him?"
I guess we can ask him to.
She'll kind of run across the bar and slide next to Malik. Oh, Malik's not here. Where did Malik go?
I don't know where he went, but Az will follow her.
Same place as Soren goes when Tim goes AFK.
Yep.
He briefly becomes omnipresent and knows everything.
Hey, the father's here.
That's all the overlay up there.
Yep, well, as we'll hand Kiko some ginger ale when she sits down.
We're still in
Yes,
We're in combat round. Kidding.
he just walked in. Shit, what's Malik doing? Yes, Sebastian.
No problem. Lee left. You want to give him like 2 minutes? We can just
Yep.
add a game to chat for a second.
He's online, section.
Huh?
I said he's online.
I know.
Sometimes his computer spazzes out.
Yeah. That's why I said give him like 2 minutes or so.
That's why he's on his phone most of the time.
Hey, Flora, make me a sandwich. You should be back in a second. I just saw him notice the thing. Somebody noticed me.
Pantex commercials?
Pentex commercials.
So do we want to do like New World Pentex? There's not really a New World Pentex.
You want to do Empire of Thorns trivia?
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
let's do it.
Shit.
Okay. Do you want to give you guys multiple choice, or do you want to answer them on your own? One guess at top.
How about you give us like a couple seconds, and then if we can't brain it on our own, give us options.
Okay. And you can't look for the answers, okay?
Bitch, I will cheat.
Bitch.
Okay. In the Spring Court, Annabelle Fainir. What is her kit?
Draconic.
Good job. Kudos.
And I'm back.
So while you were gone, Az and Sierra were in the bathroom. They came back. Sebastian asked Sierra if she wanted to tell the father about the baby, and she said, "Can Malik tell him?" And then skidded across the bar and landed next to you.
Yeah, she basically slid next to your character and is looking up at him.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you this question, and I'm gonna be upfront about it. So-
Yeah, he'll tilt his head.
You knocked her up. She's pregnant. And are you going to be in the baby's life?
His eyebrows go up.
It seems that happens a lot.
What?
Like,
She's pregnant.
Eyebrows going up. But yeah. Yes, yeah. Sebastian is yeah.
And you're the father. Well, sperm donor.
Oh, the look on his face when you said that. It's very similar to the one in his overlay. That was not the right thing to say. I'm so happy you're so willing for your character to get slapped. Because he looks like
You
he's
could
about
try to hit me, but, you know, this could clearly escalate.
Yeah, when your character called him the sperm donor, you actually did get a look that was like, excuse me? Like,
You're not together. He's going to, assumably, Sebastian loves Kiko, and you're not in the picture. He'll kind of shrug like it's a matter of fact, like,
to be fair, this is the first time I've heard of this.
Well, to be fair, it hasn't been that long for us.
it was probably an unexpected thing, to be fair.
He'll kind of roll his finger and say, birth control? And she'll go, eh.
He'll kind of roll his fingers back. Birth control is not 100%. Health class, yo.
Well, I'm sorry. When I was in my education phase, it was the 1800s.
That's adorable. This is probably why she's pregnant.
Oh, God!
Az just face palms.
Somebody else story tell the scene, I can't!
I'm sorry, Malika's unapologetic. He says exactly what he's thinking. So
I know, but you just slayed this man.
it's
Roll
not.
again.
It's
No. The look on his face is increasing anger.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. She's pregnant. That's what happens.
Only we're aware of how physiology works.
Malik,
You
my love,
yes.
why don't you go and get Lord Llewellyn some cold water to drink?
I don't want to get her some foam water. I kind of want to be in on this conversation. I'm sorry, dear. I'm blunt.
He
This
goes cut you.
conversation more a monologue at this point.
Yeah, like not to be weird. It's just like he's asking obvious questions, like how did she get pregnant? Well, we all know how she got pregnant. Like, I understand your shock, but honestly, what are you going to do about the baby? It's the actual real question. All jokes put aside.
Give him a minute. Big deal.
Not really, but okay.
Yes, it is.
The
Like, Soren finally
hold
does
the
actually
hand up like
have a
the
little bit of
health
anger now.
and future of a child is not a big deal.
I didn't say the future of the child is not a big deal. I said your reactions are warranted, but what's at stake is the actual life of the child. Your theatrics are noted.
Just,
Oh, that wasn't theatrics.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Soren's sitting down here just thinking, like, at least gonna mouth off to the guy that can kill everyone in this room. I'm gonna die tonight. I'm okay with that.
He'll lick his lips and close his eyes for a moment. Kiku? Is that what they're calling you? And she'll kind of nod. You're with Sebastian, I take it? And she'll kind of look at Sebastian and nod. And she'll kind of like look at him like, answer? Like,
Yes, Sebastian will look at him and goes, yeah, we are.
And do you support this pregnancy? Are you ready to be a part of this child's life?
If she decides to have the child, I'll be part of the child's life, yes. And he'll look to Lord Devon, looking him in the eyes, looking for the answer.
He'll look at them both. Sierra, do you remember where I live? And she'll nod. And she'll look at Sebastian. He'll look at Sebastian and he'll say, can you come to my house tomorrow for breakfast for us to talk about this? We need to sit down and figure out how we're going to handle this. The three of us.
And goes, sounds like a good plan. Kiku, I think we should do this. And he looks at her.
She'll nod. He'll kind of look around for a moment and he'll say, I don't have... He'll shake his head. We'll talk tomorrow. And he'll give Sebastian a nod. And give the rest of you nods. And he'll give one last look to Sierra, just kind of like it's a very strange look. And then he'll look around the room again because he's on patrol and he needs to be doing this, and he'll walk out.
With empathy to see what that last look was.
Okay.
Bruce just looks like his look, the way he looks, just seems like, bitch, go ahead, start some shit, make my day.
Kinda. That's the way Malik.
Who got
Yeah,
success?
kinda.
I got one.
Somebody roll me 4 dice.
What are you rolling?
With empathy to see what the look was he gave Kiku.
What kind of roll? I'm sorry, you cut out.
With empathy.
Empathy.
Yes,
Okay.
I got 2. Malik is 2. Sebastian's 2. Bruce is 400.
Kinda,
What,
like,
Bruce?
Malik is looking at Bruce.
What the fuck, Bruce?
Yeah. He's not so big and dumb now, huh?
Hey, Bruce and Soren
Apparently you
died.
understand women's emotions well. So, okay,
Bruce
both-
understands
okay,
him. That's the
anyone
guy.
who's not Bruce, essentially, he had a look of concern on his face. Tim, he had a look of care and concern on his face. Bruce, he cares for Kiku, he does. He is not capable of, committing. So he's concerned as to the future of this child, but he doesn't want to not support her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, the look on his face was one of, you know, he cares, he's concerned, he's invested, he's going to do the right thing. The right thing is not to be in a relationship with her, and he knows that, and it hurts a little bit.
Okay.
So that's what you pick up. So, care, concern, and Bruce gets that he essentially does care about her and you know, cares about the well-being of this child and her, but he knows also that it's not, he can't be with her because he has too many commitments.
I apologize. I apologize in advance for this, but whatever. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, you never. Why are you apologizing? You never did.
So, he'll just look up at him.
Now keep in mind, Devin is leaving. Unless somebody stops him, he's leaving.
That's all you got to say about it? He just kind of calls behind him.
Oh my fucking god.
He'll stop, and he'll look over his shoulder. To anyone who matters in this situation.
Well, he does matter. That's my best friend.
And your best
And
friend.
I'll be an asshole. I actually don't care. And I'll ask the difficult, probably uncomfortable questions.
I see. He'll turn around and he'll say, well, unlike you, I'm not an asshole. And I'm not going to air her business all over this tavern. Nor his.
I didn't ask you to air your business. I asked you, are you just going to leave it like that?
Of course
It
not.
meant exactly what I said.
Fine. He'll turn and he'll look at Kiko and Sebastian. You two seem happy together, and I'm glad for that. What happened between Sierra and I it will be a very fond memory of mine. But I don't think that it would be good for any of us, the child, myself, yourselves, if I were a part of her romantic life. I'd like to be a part of the child's life. I'd love to help you to support it in any financial and emotional way that I can. I am familiar with the laws of the land, so I know that we'll have to speak to lawyers and sit down together and decide what we're going to do is the best situation for this child. The most important thing here is this child. Not me, not you nor her, but the future of the treasure that is inside of this woman. So I'm going to... Okay, good.
Perception, empathy. He's deliberately pushing his buttons to see if he'll actually say what he's thinking, and not he's just putting on a show because he just found out.
One.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say 7 lethal hurts.
I'm just
Bitch.
gonna say this man has God fucking Bruce. What the hell?
Bruce is on fire tonight. I'm with it. I'm
Let's
so
roll
with it.
for Anthony.
All the feels.
Seb got 3.
Like he can't be any more sincere, guys.
Okay.
This man is actually being extremely sincere for his typical behavior.
That's why no one trusts him.
That's exactly why.
I'm just gonna remind everyone, 7 lethal. Stop
Seven
it.
lethal is big. This man
I'm
has
just-
from now.
prospects of summer, guys, and war.
It's like, guys, please,
I'm-
like, stop fucking with him.
I don't
No,
care.
I'm gonna play my character. Like,
Play it.
no.
Play it. Play it. You can roll a new I just
No,
made
no,
your overlay. You're safe. You're safe. I just
look,
made your overlay.
everyone,
It took like
reroll
5 hours of
characters.
Photoshop, okay?
I'm gonna start with
Guys.
Let's do it.
You know what? I'm protective of my friends, and Sebastian means a lot to me. And to be frank, with your connections and your positions, you could make his life very difficult. So I actually have to ask these questions. He means that much to me.
And I can respect that. And I do.
Good. And Malik will shrug and just continue with his rum and coke.
So, Sebastian, Sierra, please, tomorrow. Say 9 o'clock. And Sierra will look at Sebastian.
Yeah, well, Sebastian looks at Sierra. Guys, it sounds like a good time. And I do respect and agree with the fact that the most important part of this is the baby.
As I said, I don't really have the luxury of. Well, he'll look down and he'll kind of. His brow furrows and he'll look back up. We'll talk tomorrow. And he'll nod at them. And he'll look at Malik like, now may I leave? Like, I have duty.
He'll look at him and it's like, I'm not stopping you from going. I'm not stopping you from going anywhere.
You're totally stopping.
It's the fact that you turned around and answered my question. That's all.
Just shake his head. He'll give the bar another sweep. It almost looks as though he's doing it like naturally, like it's not something he does kind of as a conscious effort.
Mhm.
And you see his brow kind of furrow as he looks at something, and he'll kind of watch it for a moment and then just shrug it off and walk out.
With composure to see what he looks at.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do we even roll that?
5 dice.
Zoran's doing what's investigation. He's actually checking that shit out.
Oh, Sebastian's got 3 already.
5 dice, love.
Sebastian's got 4.
Hold on.
What are we rolling, guys?
With composure to see what he was looking at.
I've got 3.
Whoever succeeds on it, by the way, he's watching two. He's watching like a Darkling and a Wizened, who are basically kind of trading goblin fruit and kind of selling goblin fruit. What probably got his attention is they could either be contraband, like forbidden goblin fruit. One of them has markings of one that's kind of forbidden. And also just to make sure that they're making a legit deal instead of black market deal. Black market deals aren't allowed outside of the goblin markets that are black market. So he was probably watching that. But he shrugged it off and walked out.
Anything for
Malik will give a wave. Bye.
getting 4 successes?
Oh, that's really kind of all it was. Like,
Okay, no, that's fine.
yeah, Sierra will basically kind of nuzzle up to him, to Sebastian. Well, that was dramatic.
I'm sorry, Sierra. He'll generally say I'm sorry. But I had to be absolutely sure that he's not gonna start any shit around you and my best friend.
I understand. It's okay.
It seems like everybody else was a little scared to confront that man.
Well, yeah, he's kind of
He's not going to murder any of us in broad daylight.
Oh, That's not what you have to worry about with him.
Oh, what exactly do I have to worry about?
That if by any chance later on you do something wrong, or he finds out, that he doesn't throw the book at you.
Guess I'll have to keep my nose clean. He'll kind of wink.
Well, and Draven.
If he wants to play that game, believe me, we can definitely play.
Because that requires Draven keeping his nose clean, and yeah. But I don't think he'd do that. I mean, you weren't really being that antagonistic. He's used to people messing with him, so.
I guess.
She'll kind of nuzzle into Sebastian a little deeper.
He'll caress her.
Do you think Twizzlers would taste good in the nacho cheese? She'll kind of like dip one of the red gummy bears in it.
You're asking so many weird questions.
She's pregnant.
Do you think the baby...
Time for B, Bruce. He just takes everything in the table, gets a big bowl, crushes all of them up to the same bowl, just fills it up with nacho cheese, peanut butter, and the sauce. Mix it up, and just slides it in front of her.
You can't do that. That's not your cheese.
Exactly. I totally agree with Dante.
Her eyes will go huge as you do all of that. And then she'll kind of like pick up a spoon and dip it in it and taste it. It's delicious! Thank you! And she'll like bounce and give Bruce a big wet kiss on the cheek. Nom nom nom! Nom nom nom!
She's gonna have hella indigestion.
She burps.
Sebastian just goes, okay, just so you know, next time you're sick, it might not be the baby. It might be all that stuff you're eating.
She'll wiggle.
Those bowel moments are going to be tough.
They already are. TMI? She'll kind of look down. TMI.
Nah, not really. Don't worry about it.
Soren.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And she just looks away.
What's up?
Nothing. Mm-mm. She'll shake her head. Nope, nothing.
I'm not even a darkling, and I'm calling bullshit. What?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nope.
Baby?
Is there something I should know?
Nope.
Baby.
That means there's something
What
you
was
should
that,
definitely.
There's something I need to know.
Look at my roll, baby.
Nope. Nope. What's your role?
Wits empathy.
She knows something involving Soren. Like, I don't know how to, like, kind of explain that. Like,
Yeah, Sebastian says,
just connected something involving Soren and how many black Sorens are in fucking New York City.
Az will look at Soren and tilt her head. I don't know what you did, but she knows. Whatever you did, she knows.
If it's
What did
something
you-
that...
What did you do today? We'll just look to Soren.
Flip down more into this chair.
I've done nothing today.
That's a lie. Great job. So you're the real Soren. So,
baby, you can tell us. We're
Nope.
Alright,
Can't tell you. Nope.
Hold
Take
on.
to my grave. Cross your
Hold
heart,
on.
hopes to die.
alright. Listen, Pico, it sounds like there's something I really should know about. Now, I understand if you'd rather not air my dirty laundry out here. In fact, I do very much appreciate that. But if you would mind us maybe grabbing a secluded corner somewhere. Oh my god, this is sounding really bad.
Yeah, she kind of like her eyes keep going wider and wider.
Text it to me?
I don't have your phone number.
Sebastian gives it to her.
I mean, I'll say it out loud if you want me to say it in front of everyone.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what it is. Do you think you can
I think so.
text it to me?
I think I can tell you out loud. I think. She'll kind of like screw her little nose up like she's thinking.
Would it change any of these people's opinions of me?
I don't think so. She'll kind of like tilt her head again.
Oh boy. You know what? Let's make a leap of faith tonight. What's up?
I work with your girlfriend. Worked.
Shit. Soren just said shit.
Sebastian's eyes is go wide, guys. So is it? No.
Fuck. Right.
Well, I worked with her up until yesterday. I had to quit yesterday.
Oh, all right. I hope she had good things to say.
She'll kind of think and nod.
As his mounting anxiety lowers a little bit. Well,
She does
that's
mornings.
out there.
She does mornings in Sephora, and then she works afternoons and sometimes evenings at. She'll kind of like she actually oops, and kind of like dips down and like kind of like looks like oops.
Sebastian looks to Soren, guys. She has told you where she works, right?
Mm-hmm. As far as I know, it was just Sephora, but hey. Everyone keeps things on the DL.
She'll kind of like dig into Sebastian's shoulder like really guilty. Like, oh no, I said things I shouldn't have said.
It's no biggie. As he kind of just looks around everyone for reactions.
And Sebastian goes, so yeah. All those times you said you were doing nothing. And he'll smile.
I completely missed what happened.
God, Bruce.
Okay, so what happened?
That was OOC.
Yeah, OOC, what happened was Kiko just straight up said, "Oh, hey, Soren, I work with your girlfriend, or I worked with your girlfriend."
Oh.
And Soren's like,
Oops.
not the worst thing she could have dropped on the table, but hey, that'll come out sometime. Soren's like, well, yep, that's what happens when you're trying to keep some things on the DL. And he actually does, his voice actually does go to that weird thing.
Well,
And again, he's just looking around for reactions.
Anybody else want to throw anything out there? I mean, just like while it's out. This would be a good time to play the question game. And she'll nod.
I guess.
Fuck it.
I'm not doing it. Oh, yeah, no.
I'll
Fuck it.
drink for Sierra.
Huh, so there's just no reaction amongst the...
One round,
everyone.
hardcore mode. The best of the best. make it worth it.
Oh,
Is your mother cooking chicken? Is it fried chicken? It's fried chicken, isn't it? No? Okay.
why's it gotta be fried chicken for?
Because fried chicken, like, burns like shit in the fucking... No,
You don't ever cook that in the oven, ever.
Fried chicken.
Get that heresy out of here.
If Soren really wants to see what Az's reaction is, he can try to roll for it, but she's keeping poker face on.
1 round. Hardcore mode.
5. No. Oh, Sebastian has 2 successes on to see what Az is thinking.
I guess Keeks can do it too.
I love that having mental 3. Oh, go Keeks!
Oh, whoa! Hey, Keeks.
Get it, girl, get it.
What you thinking, woman?
Kelly?
Sorry, my net crashed. I'm back.
Hi, Kelly.
Did anyone roll?
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, we all did, and Keeks had 3 successes.
Alright, so Kiko automatically knows that she, in the back of her head, she's going, this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah.
But the rest of you are like, she's got an, alright, okay.
She'll rib Sebastian, and she'll say, okay, you ask.
And he'll look around.
Remember, this is, like, the big game. Ask the hard ones.
What are we talking about?
Did she just drop?
No, I think she just dropped.
Huge drops.
Oh, She's
There we
back.
There she goes.
What
By
are we
the way-
talking about?
Did you miss the past, like, 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Okay,
I was
cool.
getting yelled at.
Oh, sorry, bud.
That happens.
Kiko,
Since so many
she's
secrets
hiding.
have been thrown around, we're gonna do 1 round of extreme hard mode question game.
Yeah, Soren's got a girlfriend that he didn't let us know about. He's keeping it on the quiet.
That was obvious.
And
Next
Sierra
question.
told him,
Yeah, that was kind of like.
So
Really?
Kevin's
Everybody
out,
knew he had a
basically like,
girlfriend.
yeah,
Like,
Kiko called him out on it.
Most people had suspicions, but they've been confirmed now.
Sebastian has to ask a question. He doesn't really have any ideas right now.
well, okay, let's go with Az. Az is always good at this. Slay us, tiger.
She actually just kind of looks around and blinks a couple times. Yeah, I'm kind of with Seb on this one.
They're really bad at this. Ask
Yeah.
me.
Okay, you, go ahead.
No, you're
Ask
asking
me.
the question, baby.
You're asking the questions. Ask me a question.
You're asking the question.
I'm asking the question?
Yes.
Oh.
You have to find a question
Mm-hmm.
one of us wouldn't answer. That's the point.
Okay. Kiko.
Oh god. What?
When you saw the cute guy, the guy that's in charge, quote unquote,
Lord
you know,
Devon?
Lord Devon, did you contemplate doing what's best for your child, despite what it might mean to Sebastian?
What's best for my child is to not be with that man. So
Do
no,
you still have,
not really.
do you still have feelings for him?
I didn't have feelings for him at the time, really. I mean, it was just a one-night stand. He's great in bed, but it's not like I loved him or anything. I mean, we're gonna have a baby, so I care about him, but I mean, sorry guys. Not everybody here is marrying after 3 weeks and going crazy and
Thank
know?
you.
like falling in love with the first person they with.
Sebastian
Oh,
goes. Sebastian goes,
Malik
"Wait."
actually, no, Malik actually shoots her a dirty look. You obviously don't know me for you to say some shit like that, so I'll let that pass.
not. And she'll tilt her head, and she looks like she's gonna say something. But she
No,
holds
say it.
Look, you're not the only one here who can be catty and blunt.
So actually say what you mean.
That's exactly what I mean. I can't get any like blunter. Like sometimes like you don't understand pure bluntness, and it's okay. I can figure that out about you, but I'm being as blunt as I possibly can.
No, I'm talking about the comment that you made about me falling in love with the first person I met.
Oh, I didn't assume that was the first person you met, and if you took it personal, that's on you.
Fair enough.
But that wasn't directed at you.
No, the way you phrased the question, it sort of felt like that. Just to make sure what the hell you were talking about.
Was it me?
Good Lord, Boo Boo, just prove yourself centered. And she'll blow kisses at you.
She'll flip her off.
What? Do I need to roll wits empathy to see if that comment was directed
No,
at him?
what? No! You don't need win sympathy for that! You have to
No, it's just like, it's the way she said it. It sounded like she was like being a bitch. Like,
Yeah, it sounded like she was directing it at someone in the room.
yeah, she was
Sort of
directing
like-
it at someone. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry if it's like 4 people. It's not my fault. I really wasn't directing that at anyone. Like, we were in
I don't
Trudeau's. Like,
I don't necessarily believe you, but if you want to believe that about yourself, okay.
Guys, can I just point out something OOC?
Sure.
There is only one married person in the table.
One married
true.
person, 2 engaged people.
I haven't married anyone yet. She's just being a bitch.
See, and you OOC give Soren so much shit just for being a catty bitch to one person.
Kinda.
He's such a beautiful, catty bitch. I love it. He's such an incubus.
I'm playing an incubus, is what I do.
Oh god. Channeling that shit.
Channel it.
She'll bat her eyelashes at your character and give him like a very sweet look. And he's like, "Would you feel better if I showed you my boobies?"
I don't want to see your boobies.
Admit it. Yeah, you. She'll just nod. Yeah, you do. Admit it.
No, I don't. I told you I'm gay.
Really hold something back, actually. And she'll dazzle Sebastian.
You're trying to ask a question.
She'll think very carefully. She'll actually tap Sebastian on the shoulder and kind of like move him to come closer.
So look, guys. Is it still in the rule of the games if you take in my ear?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And he moves in closer.
And she'll whisper something in his ear.
Guessing so at least someone is gonna try and listen in.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
I got nothing. You're good. You're safe from Soren.
How many, Anthony?
Although this whole bullshit of whispering the questions to each other is some pretty fucking sketchy shit. Just
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. She's like
Like-
proving herself to be a massive bitch right now, and I'm just
Like,
like,
that's sketchy as fuck, not gonna lie. Like the point of the game is to air the shit out there. Like, and if you whispering that shit,
you know what? Don't even roll for me.
It'll get aired out in like 3 seconds.
Malik will kind of like ball up a piece of like garbage on the table and kind of fling it at her. You're cheating.
Okay, no. You want to
did-
see a real bitch move? You want to see a real bitch move at a
Did
game?
Did Malik just accuse someone of cheating?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, this is
Yeah,
Bruce
she-
actually asked this.
Yes.
But yeah, no, Soren's like, yeah.
Yeah. She's cheating. Like,
He
She
has
looks. Look, it's like a gun is cocked in her eyes, and her mouth is the trigger waiting to get pulled at your character right now.
come at me, bro. Like he's just looking at her like, what? You
She
feeling
doesn't want to
froggy?
completely. She doesn't want to completely like isolate everyone there. So she'll just hold it back
She's
and look
like-
back to Sebastian.
She keeps breaking the rules, and it's just like, and this is no longer cute.
Sebastian will say, well. And she looks at them. And he jumps over people that are stopping him from being outside the table. He goes and gets a straw. And he like cuts some of it. Makes a ring out of it and goes, I can't believe I'm doing this shit of so so soon. But go ahead and
Don't you do
Oh shit! Really?
And he looks at him and goes, go ahead and ask the question.
She'll giggle.
while all this is going on,
And she gives her and goes, in this case, I'm not sure if you or I am supposed to have the ring. I think it's you, and he'll give her like ring made of straws to her.
Azor, make a wits empathy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say Soren made it too. Is Malik mad
Okay.
salty? I got one, so you don't have to give me a
I
lot.
got-
Malik.
I got
Okay.
three. Three.
Soren. Malik is digging his fingernails into the bar, and he's actually making engravings into the bar.
Jesus
Oh.
fuck.
And Azor,
Malik's going
you
mad.
would know that Malik feels guilty. Probably something that he confessed to you when he was like really, really drunk. How much regret he has for leaving his family the way he did, and how he feels like directly responsible for it.
Yeah.
And that he's trying to do the best he can and make a new life for himself, since that life no longer exists for him, even though he really, really wants it.
So Kiku had 3 successes, Seb had 2.
What she'll do is she'll kind of she kind of licks her lips and she'll say, what's the weirdest food combination I've eaten today? And smile at him.
So look at the bowl. Yeah, that.
She'll giggle. Your question.
And if looks could kill.
And Sebastian looks at her and goes, that. What? He goes, that wasn't the question you asked me. You can go ahead and ask.
Not right now.
Don't look to her in the eyes. Baby Malik's gonna say you're cheating again.
It's okay, Seb. Let it go.
Like Malik is kind of like curling his tail, and he's just like, If you really want to jump Froggy, we can do this. Like, and you'll be on the receiving end of it. Like, and he just kind of blinks his eyes.
Az will put her hand on his knee, at his knee.
Seb will sit back down where he was and take her in his arms.
One second.
I knew you couldn't fucking do it. And Malik will just roll his eyes.
I think someone just dropped a winter contract.
So I guess we don't see anything.
Just 1 second. Malik, your character, you would describe yourself in an upset state right now, right? Like extremely upset?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the normal, like, I'm just, like, poking fun and being funny.
Okay. The door opens.
It's more like, I'm ready to fight.
The door opens.
Malik will raise his eye and look towards the door.
And Claudio walks in. And walks towards your character. Like, game face on. Like, there's a fight. Who are we fighting?
Malik will just kind of shake his face like,
Is everything alright?
I'm fine.
He'll look him
It's
up
not
and
that I'm fine.
fully
It's just
fucking
like,
aware of the fact that he's not fine, but
it's just like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine. Like,
he'll, is that a dog in Tim's lap?
Yes.
Oh,
He really wanted to jump up with me, so he's joining the scene.
okay. Well, there's a beast on your lap. It's Strider. Yeah, he'll basically look your character over and, make sure that he's okay.
he's obviously not okay. Like, he is a bundle of emotions, and he looks like he's ready to snap at the first person who will basically ask him a question.
Yeah, he'll say, why don't we go have a drink?
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
He'll hop off the bench, and he's going.
Yeah, he'll look back at the group. His eyes are judging, like, all y'all right now. Like, who pissed him off? Like... And, he'll look between, like, Az and Soren and Sebastian and Kiko and just kind of... Then he looks at Kiko and he's like, fuck. And then, he'll just say, is everything else okay?
Everything's fine. You guys, yes, everything's fine.
I'll nod. Good evening. And he'll take, he'll sorry to pull you out of the scene, Anthony, but he's taking your character out.
Fair enough.
You made the pledge, sir. He's holding his end of it.
Yep.
So, my question then. Well, this isn't much, but... Soren.
Yeah.
Is it Charlotte or Kara?
Hold on. Y'all can't get all in my face. Charlotte.
Let me will smile.
And oh my god, when he says her name out loud, his eyes stop being all violent, they stop being intellectual, they stop being everything. And you kind of see why Claudio or anyone would want him in the spring court. There's such a softness and gentleness when he says her name out loud in front of everybody. And all of his features soften. All of the anger that he may have had before just kind of melts away just for a second. But then it's all coming right back as he, right after the breath is over.
He smiles and he takes Kikri in his arms and goes, "See? He feels the same way about her that I feel about you."
I'll smile. Or she'll smile. I'm getting a little bit tired. Can we go home?
Well, Soren still has a question, but if you want to go home now.
I think I'm ready. I'm sorry. She'll kind of look at Soren, like, genuinely apologetic.
It's all good. Just save me a question for next time, yeah?
She'll nod.
And he'll take her on his back, like piggyback, and goes, there we go then.
Yeah,
Wait.
she'll jump up there. I won't be able to do this one day. And she'll kind of, like, pout. But let's go. And she'll nuzzle him.
I didn't hear that out of character. What does she say?
She'll say, I won't be able to do this one day. And then she'll pout, but then she'll nuzzle him.
And she'll
Won't be
go
able to do what?
Get on his
piggyback.
back. Yeah, piggyback.
Oh, okay.
And he'll get up and goes, okay, wait, Captain.
Sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing, really. She'll go, let's just go home. And she'll have him nuzzle him.
And he'll turn to get out of the table. Turn to the group with her on his back and goes, well, I'll see you guys later.
Catch you around, man.
And he'll nod.
Hey,
And he'll say, I am. And goes, as I might see you tomorrow, I have to tell Will and Sammy about. And he'll lecture his friends.
Yeah, I didn't say anything to him, so it's not my place.
Until Small goes, good, well, you don't have to wait long, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, come over for lunch. Both of you.
And he'll smile.
I'll try to cook.
And
Or order pizza.
he goes, I hope Sammy takes it well. And he turns around and, waves goodbye and leaves.
And she'll lay on his back. If there's anything else, can we end the scene there? I have to get to Dante.
Sounds good to me.
Sweet.
Yay! So, good seeing you guys. Bye!